What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm walking around in Seoul this morning. It's freezing outside, but I'm on my way to some music stores here in central Seoul, and I've checked out their websites and everything on the net, and everything looks very promising. So hopefully I can show you some really good footage and images of what I'm going to see there today. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna play some really boutique style guitars and check out all the newest gadgets and things that they have here, and yeah, just have some fun. So check it out. Yeah, so this is a playground for any guitarist. Let me just show you a bit what we have here. So there is a Parker that I had for a test string. Now this is quite brilliant, actually. This is an American guitar apparently, and it has a Fishman piezo pickup. So the three-way toggle switch you see there can select between having only piezo. When it's in the middle position, it has piezo and the rest of the humbuckers, and when it's all the way up, you have only the humbuckers. So this is in fact a hybrid guitar, and I had to play with it. It just sounds absolutely brilliant. Right, so here we are finally at the shop that I've been wanting to come to. It's called Kupche MIDI, Digital Music Equipment. Now these guys I checked out on the internet, and yeah, this is where I want to be. So let's go inside, let's go have a look at all the wonderful things that they have in here. Check out the pictures. Now this is where my knees get a little wobbly. Standing here in the store, and this is what I'm looking at. This is the 120th anniversary Gibson Flying V. And if there is one life goal that I have, then it is to own one of these bad boys. Nothing says badass more than a Gibson Flying V.
Okay, so starting with the DD20, this is what I know. And I'm gonna show you a bunch of stuff that I've never seen before. Maybe you've seen it, but I have not. There's the blue sky, which is another thing on the bucket list. I think a lot of this stuff is Japanese and Chinese and so forth. Not something you see a lot. Very intrigued to know what that will sound like. Soul-driven mool tone, which maybe is it's a funk filter. Some delays and echoes, sans-amp. There's a dirty robot, just overdrive. Throttle box. Ah, this is from Misa. There's Garage Time. For all the guys that love recording some songs on GarageBand, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, this is from electro harmonics to boss to these guys just have anything. So obviously this is my new favorite place. This is Moore and Hoton. These are, I believe, Chinese brands, might be mistaken. But yeah, according to some of the reviews, I've actually seen them to have very, very good sound. Two Ibanez minis there at the top. Here you have your standard trusty old Boss pedals. You can never not have one of those on your pedal board. MXR's, EVH, and then you have all your expression pedals. And up there is everything else. So you will have something to play with. So guys, let's quickly have a review of what I saw at Nagwon Music Mall in South Korea. I went there specifically to have a look at their intermediate type guitars. When I say intermediate, I mean the guitars that fit the every guy budget. You know, obviously you never go to a music shop and go buy the cheapest one in the shop. You also don't necessarily go to a music shop and go buy the most expensive guitar in the shop. So most of us just in general go into the music store, take some stuff off the rack that really look nice and feel nice, and then make a decision upon that. So that is exactly what I did. Now when we look at this how can I say, level of guitar, you should be thinking about brand names like Ibanez, like what I have back here, and Squier and Epiphone and these type of brands. However, what I saw at these few music stores were other brands that really impressed me a lot. These three brands are Court and Swing and Dame. Now, Court we know mostly for their acoustic guitars. I do own a Court guitar with a Fishman 4 pickup, and this is a really nice acoustic guitar. So the feel to it, the sound to it, I've been using it for about 9 years now, and I've never had any issues with it. So acoustic wise, Chord is a very good choice. However, I have to say the electric guitars really impressed me a lot. Moving on to Swing, which is a Korean brand, but these guitars are made in Indonesia. So they are pretty cheap. However, they sound very nice. Their pickups are really warm, and the neck and the feel to the guitar when you're playing really feels nice. Dame is another brand also from Korea, and these guitars are made also in Indonesia. Now, also, these guitars come in some weird colors, which is maybe nice for some other people, not me. But you know, overall, it's really nice guitar. Also feels nice, plays well, and everything. And yeah, I have to say that these three brands are something that you can have a look at whenever you are thinking about buying another guitar or even a new one for the first time. Yeah, so that's my experience of those three brands specifically. Furthermore, I have to say I had the opportunity of playing on some really awesome amplifiers. I played on an EVH 5150, which was brilliant, a brilliant amplifier. Played on some big Marshall stack amps and so forth. And then I had the privilege of playing a 50s classic Fender Stratocaster, and I have to say, guys, believe the hype. Playing on a $4,500, maybe $5,000 guitar, it really does feel different to something that is maybe $500 or $600. It really does feel different. It really does sound different. If you ever, you know, take the opportunity of going to a music store and playing with a top shelf guitar, you know, at least plug it into a proper amplifier and practice before you go there so that you can have something really interesting to play. You know, what I found is that the pickup selection just makes a huge difference in sound, a lot bigger than what I'm used to, you know, playing with my own instrument. So sound wise, it makes a massive difference playing with such an expensive instrument, and it should. Obviously it should. Yes, but that's the end of it. I had a really fun time, you know, just waltzing around, checking out some guitars and so forth. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in the next episode. Cheers.